Hey community members of LDT300X. Today I'm going to show you how to use LiveBinders to organize just about anything in your life, from your personal documents to your team documents and business organization, as well as for students. So it's a free sign up, it's an open source resource, and really the open source component of LiveBinders gives you enough flexibility and binder creation that you really do not need to upgrade it. I'm going to show you the short video right now that they have on their welcome website because they explain it a lot better than I do.
Do you remember the old days when you would organize training materials, class lessons, or client documents in a 3-ring binder? Do you remember how professional and organized that felt? How do you package and share information today? Drop it in an email? Throw it in a box? Drive people crazy with files in multiple locations? How does that make you look? There's a better way, a LiveBinder, where all your information and content is organized and easy to share with tabs and subtabs. Forget something at the last minute? No problem. Just add it in. Binders can easily be shared as a link. Content can be added quickly with a single click from anywhere on the internet. Just LiveBinder it. Have multiple files you need to add? Simply add them all at once. LiveBinders is a great way to look professional and show your audience that you care enough to neatly package and organize the information you're sharing. More at livebinders.com.
Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and click my LiveBinders and show you some of the binders that I have created. I use it mostly to store connections to websites that contain a lot of information or links to good things that are updated constantly, blogs, and those kind of things. And I also use it for students. I have a separate account for my students, and I'm not going to show you that because their names are on the pages. So here is my LiveBinder shelf, and this is where I store information and resources for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and take you to my Web 2.0 resources for teachers. It has a table of contents. So LiveBinders allows you to search the content that you're looking for and to look at other people's public LiveBinders. A good way to see if there's anything in that LiveBinder that interests you is to go to the table of contents, because then you can quickly scan down and pick something that you want to take a look at. So here is my websites for teaching and learning page, and I like to use subtabs and then base tabs to really organize my information the way that works for me. So if you click on any of these, you'll see most of them will bring you right to the link page that you have put into LiveBinder. And then you can go ahead and click through that and find the information that's interesting to you. Some of the websites do not allow or do not link directly unless you're using HTTP instead of HTTPS, but an easy click will bring you right to that site. Or you have the option of changing to HTTP. If you are using this for training purposes or for education, you have direct link to YouTube. And you can go ahead and click on that and then choose any of the videos that you want to show on YouTube. Now I'm going to show you how to make your own LiveBinder. We are back to my home page, and if I want to make a new LiveBinder, all I have to do is click on New Binder, name the binder, put in my description, any tags if I want to put them in, and whether or not I want this binder to be public or private. You do have an option if you're working with a team or your students are collaborating to make it semi-public by putting in an access key that you need to give to your students or to anybody on your team that you're working with, and they can access that binder. And they can also edit it, add things to it, work with you through it, do collaboration. You can choose how you use content by just simply clicking on the Content tab. I've already done that, and you can see you have a lot of different choices. I am going to just do the Media with Small Text tab to set it up. So here I've embedded a video on the 21st Century Classroom from YouTube. And I can add text to it if I want to, or I could add the transcript from the video. And that's how you can do multimedia right in LiveBinders. A video and text, or a video and the transcript. The Settings sub-tab lets you choose and personalize your binders even more. You can add colors to your background. You can give your tabs different colors so that you can easily recognize them, as well as your sub-tabs and base tabs. You can change the layout, if you want to, of your tabs. You can have them either stacked, or you can change the layout for scrolling tabs or to have side tabs. If you've made your binder public, it also gives you the ability to remove how many views, any of the comments or ratings people put on your binder, and to start your own live binder, which allows other people to start their own live binder using your content information. You can change your share options and other options that you might have wanted to share with others, but then decided that you didn't need to do that anymore. You can also add an image, either uploading it or looking at images to add to your binder as a binder cover. So here's the binder we just made, and as you can see, I did add a cover to it. If we open it up, there's the table of contents and the things that we've created in the binder. Here I've clicked on our Media and Text tab and 21st Century Classroom, and there's the embedded video and text that was added to this assignment. If you are using this with a team and they're developing binders as well, or especially with students, you can assign the binders to them, and then all they have to do is go to the Assigned Binder tab, and it will come up here if there was a binder assigned to them. I didn't have any assigned to me, and that binder would show. Another thing I want to quickly mention is that you can add other people's binders to your bookshelf here, and that allows you to go directly to the binders that you felt were interesting and open them up. And as you can see here, I'm not going to go through this binder, but you also have the capability of adding surveys and questions to your live binder. So that's a basic overview of LiveBinders. Play with it. It's a lot of fun. I use it to keep myself organized as well as my students, and also to use it for a flipped classroom for university students that I write curriculum for. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't that short. And have a great day.